So a fun one this morning, my mate Jamie's drift car. He had it all nicely painted, as you can see, and ceramic coated by us. Not painted by us, sorry, but he had it painted then coated by us. He went on a drift day, some twat decided to door tap him because he thought it was funny. So he's got marks here, I think there's some on this door and some on the other door and rear quarter. So Jamie's at work right now, so what we're going to do is, because I've got a free hour or so this morning, I'm just going to quickly sort these out for him. They ain't going to be perfect, but just for a mate, you know, let's make his car look a bit better. Start with a polishing pad rather than go straight in with the cutting pad. See if this will bring it out. Some nice coarse compound, and let's see how it does. For reference, this is how it looks right now. Sorry about the rain, but as you can see, massively improved. Still a few little beefy bits, but it is a drift car. It's going to happen. On to the next one. Ouch. That's nice, isn't it? Hold down his door, look. Why the guy thought it was okay to do this to his car, I'll never know. Anyway, let's get this one out now. Done. So obviously, as you can see, there's some buffer trails all over. We'll go over with some fine in a minute to sort that out. But this is why you have to two-stage stuff. I always say single stage is a compromise. This is why. Look at the tails coming off the light. That's all hologramming in the paint from cutting. So if you've got anything more than swirls, you need to cut. And that's what you're going to be left with if you don't do a two-stage. I'm going to dive around the car, see if there's any more marks, sort them out for him, and then fine over these. And then we'll panel wipe it, and when he's in later we'll re-ceramic these bits for him. So obviously they were coated, now we've polished, we've gone through the coating, so I have to redo it. Awesome. I'm pretty sure this one was all Jamie. Or maybe the tyre wall might have jumped out at him, but anyway, we've got to be real careful of this. Let's see what we can do. That's quite nasty. Wow. I'll take that any day. Pretty much, like, apart from his big chunk that I can't go near, you wouldn't even know. Jamie, you're welcome. Now for the next drift car, I've got Nico's S14. He's had most of it repainted, but there's a few bits he didn't want to get repainted to avoid doing a whole respray, so we're just going to see if we can polish some of this up and just make it look better than it does. As Lee Lockwood would say, we're not trying to make it perfect, we're just trying to make it look better. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's see if we can polish some of this out. I'm not very hopeful, a lot of it looks like it's gone through paint, but you know, maybe some of this we can maybe sort out a bit, we'll see. I've also got to be careful with the stickers, so it's a bloody difficult job if I'm honest, this is. But you guys know me, I love a challenge, I love pushing the limits, so let's go. So as I thought with this one, no improvement there. Got a lot of it scuffing out, hidden a lot of this, hidden a lot of that, and this looks better. Hello. So, you won't see that when he's going 120 mile an hour around a corner, so that's much better. Awesome. So more on saving drift car paint. Can you see this lovely mark here? Freshly painted, but these things do happen. This is a slight lacquer reaction, and it doesn't matter how good of a painter you are, this can happen. And there's no point repainting the panel. There's another one up there. No point repainting the panel, because you can get someone, skilled professional like myself, to come and remedy this. And now I'm going to show you how. So we're going to take some 1200 grit, some detail spray, so it's got the lubricant. We're going to flat this out, and then we're going to polish it up, and you're going to see how great this comes up. So I've started flattening these out. As you can see, here's done good. You can just see the lines still. Focus. receding line still coming through here, so we need to go a little bit more there. Come up to the other one. I've started it again. You can see we're not quite through. So this is why it's important to keep stopping and checking, because you don't want to go further than you have to. So now we're ready to polish it out. Tiny little spot of polish on each soft, well, I'll say soft. Try and do this so I can show you a medium HDO cutting pad. It's actually a polishing pad, but it's got a little bit of cut. And man, we're going to go with such a slow speed here, and we're just going to take our time doing this. And I'll show you the results. Actually, I'll show you. We're going to go. That's about it on the speed. 800 RPM. You don't need any more. Just take your time. You're right next to the hard edges. The most important thing is that you don't blow through. And it's gone. One's gone. Two's gone. I mean, you couldn't even find them if you tried now. And that's what we like. Perfection.